No, I guess I did play. I played the Call of the Wild hunting game with him once. So I chatted with him for maybe 45 minutes. A couple messages back and forth, and chatted with him for about 45 minutes while we played Call of the Wild maybe three months ago. Checked in to make sure he and his wife were make sure health-wise that they were okay, and he said they've had some challenges, but that they're okay. Yeah, he's almost never on the game at all.
Yeah, I think when I see him on Fortnite, he's playing through like a PC or a Switch. It may not be this PlayStation. Oh, let me invite.
Yeah, thanks for
really all out pink.
Thanks for adding the job and putting it first. You know.
Oh yeah, I know it's late for you, so if you are going to join, it's better to be first.
But well, you know, I'm a bit more awake now than I am. You know, some nights, you know, sometimes I'm just like falling asleep, like, you know. But yeah. So yeah. This job is basically what I showed you, Yo, is the continuation of this job, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So this isn't the actual final version, but, you know, it's good, like, you know? A funny story about this job is, do you know that Reese Hoyle dude?
Yes.
He actually comes from Wales as well, where I'm from.
I know, he's the only other Welsh person I've ever spoken to on here.
Well, I actually found out that's not the case. There's actually loads more, and they're, you know, in the stunt world somewhere. But he was hosting the lift. He had loads of players, and then he played this job and quit. You know, quit the lift. He rage quit.
Oh no!
From this job. So I was going to I was going to do a tribute to him on the next job and dedicate it to him. You know, it's
as a rage quitter.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it.
If you thought that was bad, like, you should play, like, you know, my new one.
That's right. It'll really crush your spirit, yeah.
But should be exit ramps so that he's got his way out.
That's right.
But you know, he's a good guy. Like, you know, it happens. Like, you know, I rage quit on my job sometimes. You know. So.
Who the fuck made this?
That's right. It's great. It's terrible. All right, I'm gonna start it up. Oh, we got 25. All right.
Yeah, I can't see anybody yet. There are, like, everything's all blacked out with them. Except for a couple of randos at the very end of the list. Now I can see people. Well.
Yeah, solo the new survival, got the wave 7.
Alone?
Yeah. It doesn't pick up until 7 because they start to send possessed animals at you that bite your ankles, and then you get a lot of.
It should have everything you had before.
If you
maybe it's exploded.
He said the SWB was better, but I don't have that one in custom, so I'm going to go with the XL myself.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like I think it's marginally better, you know. But if you've got the custom XL, like, you know, it's good enough, you know. I mean, I'll put it this way: this job isn't exactly a Genopa GP, you know.
I hear you. We'll make our way through it anyway.
Over the bumps.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get inside me.
Is it going to be no contact all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise it'd be a massacre. You know?
Yeah, it's all tight to me.
Nobody make it third or fourth checkpoint.
Oh. On the deep side.
So for the sake of friendships, we're going to stay non-contact.
That's right. And our own personal sanity.
Yeah, like the snow on it just gives it the extra troll level as well, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's just no traction at all, like just how you want it, you know?
I always think it makes it look prettier.
Yeah, yeah, I do.
It's kind of nice.
But it does bring the question, do you want to build a snowman?
I'm so glad that that phase of my kid's life is over. Frozen
yeah.
was the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
My
Enjoy
younger daughter.
12. 13's
Yeah.
just going to get better, right?
Yeah, well, instead of us having like a party or something, she just wanted to like spend money and go shopping. I'm like, you really are a teenager.
Yeah.
She's 12.
12.
Today's her birthday.
Happy
birthday.
V-Day.
Yeah. Yeah,
Happy
thanks.
birthday.
Name is Layla.
Layla Jr.
I like the song.
That is neat.
The streets are packed with them. It's terrible. I say her name at the playground, and 45 kids turn around. Yeah, and it's like one of those names where you can spell it different ways. So everyone's got it 17 different ways with an E and an L
Only
and
like
an
with an
A,
I and an E.
basically. And it's like it's not where you think, right? Like with what was that movie or show? Was it Strange? That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it was
Oh yeah. 40
Same
Year Old
woman that did
Virgin.
Superstar.
Was a 40-year-old virgin.
That had the
Yeah. Maybe it was Hangover.
I think it's a more recent SNL. Isn't it the Gardner, whatever her name is, the one that's on the commercials?
I was at this party once, and this girl said her name was Naomi or something like that, and she like said like, oh, but backwards that's like I moan, and I was like, what? Whoa, that's like a bit full on that, like, you know.
That's great. I moan.
I know, right? I was like, oh, you know, like I'm dyslexic. I don't really get shit like that, you know.
I moan backwards. I can spin you around.
Like the actress. I've been waiting my whole life for you, right?
You are my density. Go for my fly.
You are my stand of paper.
Actually, that was George McFly, right?
That's right, George.
Was it really? Cool. I would have
You
thought.
stand in front of a big screen TV.
I mean to do the special effects in the theater. That's cool.
Yeah. What? How do managers work though?
Yeah, it is.
It's like raisins.
They could have built a set on a reserved Indian burial ground.
That's right. Yeah. Raising the hairless cat.
It's like grabbing a bag of bones.
Yeah. Oh, all that loose skin.
Oh,
Do you-
Yeah, is it a boy at least? I don't know. Something. Yeah, right. I'm learning a lot tonight. Hey, Ape, thanks for the link.
I don't even want to think about what a cold hard ball sack feels like.
Seriously.
We should have like ball cages in our sack, kind of protect them, like a rib cage.
Oh yeah, like a built-in cup.
Yeah.
well, if you really want to know, I used to date a mortician, and I could give her a call if you really want to know.
Yeah.
I said I really don't want to know what that feels like, so you could leave her number in your contacts for now.
All right. I'll put the Rolodex away.
But thank you for the offer. I gotta be careful using those conjunctions. That's not a conjunction, is it?
Is that the Rolodex your grandfather
do
gave
that?
you with all those shady contacts?
Conjunction, what's your function?
Well, anyway, thank you for adding the job anyway, Yo 11.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
I mean, what I showed you earlier, that's what the job,
I'm lost.
what I showed you, that's what the job will eventually,
Turn
that's
into.
what I showed you is the ultimate version of this, you know?
Okay. Yeah, it looks good.
But I guess it will be like 2 laps or something instead of 3, whereas this has to be 3 for it to be worthwhile, you know?
Oh, that was great. Thanks for making stuff still in this like 11-year-old game.
Oh, jeez. It won't be in snow as well, the 7.5 version.
Oh, it won't be? Okay.
Yeah, because it's just not possible on the expanded version.
Oh, yeah.
Like all those bits I showed you in the mountain, that just doesn't work, you know? It's like all the traction you need.
Oh, this is a whoop job. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Everywhere.
RPGs and insurgents.
RPG whoops.
Go.
Those are insurgent whoops.
Yeah, this whole month I'm making the list with all old stuff we've played before, Troy. So hopefully they're all good. No, like these aren't all new. Like usually I try to find all new stuff, but I'm just taking from all they're all best of lists. Yeah.
For Spooktober.
Yeah. Oh, pumpkin beer, pumpkin coffee. Are you kidding? Pumpkin muffins. I'm brushing my teeth with pumpkin toothpaste. It's fully
Pumpkin
committed.
Suppositories when you sleep.
Seriously, it's
All
coming
of it.
and going. That's right.
I'm surprised you don't run around the map with a pumpkin mask on all month long.
Oh, you can't taste it. That's the problem. If you could, I would.
Lick the mask from the inside.
Yeah,
There's
right.
a lot of pink in there.
It sure is a lot of pink.
Pumpkin scented controller guard.
Yeah. I did get a new controller because the other ones I have are all stick drifting,
Yeah.
but I couldn't find a pumpkin colored one.
That's good.
That thing's the worst, man. Like stick drifting fucking controllers, man. They are the worst thing ever, you know?
Yeah. And I don't know what
It's
to
a
do with
full-on
them.
scam.
Yeah, they should be more sturdy for the price they're charging. At this point, I just wrap it in a towel.
What are we doing here?
Is there any fix for it then, to your knowledge? Or is
Not
it
that I
all
know of.
straight
I
off the
mean,
platform?
I did that on the 4, but
It's hard to put it back together, in my opinion.
yeah, you can't take them apart on the 5, as far as I know.
No.
There's like no screws.
Oh, they're
nothing.
being junked up.
Are they?
Is that Troy?
That's Troy.
That's DK.
Wow, I had to come in and see it for myself. I didn't believe it.
Yeah,
DK just got a PS5 as well.
that's right. That's That's right.
Yeah, nice job, Troy. What's up?
What the slim?
I guess he always told us he
Oh, he
was
skipped the
slim.
track.
We thought he was full of
Rainbow
shit.
Road.
He just jumped part of the track.
He
Yeah,
sure.
Rainbow Road. Kick him.
That's right. Happy to see him.
No problem. I got him.
That's it, pretty much. It's the same thing, dude. You just pick up
Medical
trash all day
waste.
long.
Just throw away all the.
Yeah, I am. We just finished up the academy. I'm starting extrication class, state extrication class this week. Doing that this week, and then live burns a week after. We cut the cars apart. So we get tow companies that give us a bunch of vehicles, and then we cut them all apart, and then they take them back and sell them for scrap. Some of them, yeah.
Some of them come with dummies.
Nah, no. They take those out before we get them.
They try to fix what they can.
Those aren't part of the prize, unfortunately, I guess. Or fortunately, whichever
I was
way you
waiting
want
for
to look at it.
TK to say those were the cop cars or something.
We are getting a cop car, one of the old ones that got in a crash. We get to break one of those. No, it's a Ford Explorer.
I was gonna say an SUV for sure.
Yeah. Although, have you seen they got pickup trucks now, Rockham?
I have not seen that.
Yeah, so they can't get the Explorers anymore, so they've been getting pickup trucks like F-150s.
Wow.
They look kind of neat. Yeah, for police cars.
It's
Well,
the
I think,
extended
they have
cab.
Yeah, they have a certain amount of. I mean, they're the extended cabs, but I don't think that they have.
Yeah, they have a
Cages
camper
in the
insert
back.
for the back.
That's too.
Yeah, they don't have like
Too close for
they're
comfort.
wide open. They don't have a camper insert. They're just wide open beds, which is even weirder.
Well,
Oh, you just chain them down to an eye hook. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm sure
right.
they have squad cars, and then those are just like the backup.
Well,
Like
they
the
do. Yeah, so like
supervisor.
they have like they have jailer vehicles too, which they don't really use very often. But like they have vehicles that are like the vans and stuff like that to transport prisoners.
Stop it, fool! Stop it! There's an array of different vehicles in the city here, but where I came from, there was the squad cars. They had some SUVs, but then there was always the one muscle car that they like to drive around and show off. And then there was one that they brought in seasonally, and it was a muscle car and it had like a big ass American flag graphic on the side. Wave it. Yeah.
On Rockham.
Yeah, some fireworks every time you accelerate. Yes, pretty far.
Doc is right there. Why do you have to get out of the car? It's not safe.
Whoa!
That
Whoa.
is totally not safe.
They're right on the other side of that, so maybe chuck them over with the
You have grenades?
the grenade launcher.
If you peek your head over,
You're dead.
no, it'll be safe.
You think so?
Unless they hit your head perfectly.
That minigun would shred them too if you can.
Stay away from the sides because they'll hit the barriers and there'll be some splash damage.
Yeah, little Karate Kid. Yeah. What if they'll make a musical of that? You know?
It's a really cool concept.
Oh, Doc. Oh. And we got Rockham
Good effort,
still.
good effort.
There's a fun concept of a job,
nice.
you know.
Yeah, one that way. Remember the angle and trajectory and
Out here doing trigonometry. This is not really a reward getting to the end like this, though.
Yeah. No,
it's
it's not.
still a battle.
It's kind of hard, yeah. Usually it's pretty simple.
But that's what makes it a challenge.
It's getting it's been hard to kill.
I feel like Rocky has been a musical, though, now that I think about it. It's not? Have you seen The Joker 2? That's a musical.
Not even off Broadway.
You're one of 7 people who have seen it then, Troy.
Yeah, I heard the
fighting it out between Borderlands and Madam Web here at the end of the year.
Oh, you're getting them, or they're killing themselves. Either way. There's only 4 left. Oh, 3 left. They must be killing themselves because you have no kills. Or you have 1 kill. We're running out of time.
Have I got to get them?
Yeah, we're down 9-3, so you gotta kill them all. You could go off radar, although it'd probably take too long now. Seconds.
Got myself. Yeah, no reward for getting to the end.
Did you guys see Aiden Hutchinson's leg?
I didn't.
How would be?
He broke his leg. Oh, you left the game on a backboard.
Yeah.
Oh! He's a football player.
Joe Theismann?
He got Joe Theismann. That's her boyfriend to be.
Why is it not letting me load with you guys? I've
Boyfriend
tried
to
2
be?
people. It says there's been an error joining the session.
Yeah, the game sucks now, so it doesn't let anyone join. That could be it too.
How long is the PS5 warranty then?
You can probably spectate now, TK.
Yeah,
for me, it was a year, and I got mine, and I had to send mine back because it started shutting off while I was playing, like it would just like brick.
So what's the score with having it voiding your warranty, right? Is it like opening it or something, right?
No,
well,
you can open it to clean it, but if you go up the other side, if you break a seal, then it voids your warranty.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's fine. Spray paint, stickers, you can hold your sweet tea when you're not holding it in your hand.
I hydro dipped it, and it's not working now.
Yeah, it is.
Got a cool pattern though.
Yeah, it's really neat, dude. You put all the thing on the top, and then you just push it into the water, and it sticks.
Because it's super killer how they have like ways to work out if you've gone in it or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a seal you have to break to get to the part they don't want you to get in.
And
It's like I've got
allow a certain amount of bug parts in it too.
I've got
one of
switch that helps you like get like 50% more power.
Yeah, that's the 60 frames per second.
Oh no! Somebody got in front of me.
I've got one of those volcano vaporizers, and if I open it up,
nice.
That's it. Like I void the warranty. I mean, it's probably out of warranty now anyway, you know. But they've got their ways of working it out, you know. Yeah, they're badass, man. You know, but you got to clean it and.
I used mine for over 9 years before it broke.
My buddy's got one. It's pretty freaking nice. I've done it before.
I just remember seeing it from Super High Me.
The tube's the one as well, you know, having the tube on the later one, and you can just sit there with it, you know, hanging out your gob and playing this game, like, and it's the, you know, it's good, man, you know.
Nice.
And I think it's better for your lungs on a low temperature, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, like I like a blunt torch like everyone else, right? But, you know, they can be a big killer sometimes, you know? So, and I think you get to taste it properly if you have a volcano, you know. The bags can be a little bit hit and miss, you know, sometimes.
Just buy. That's it. Reynolds turkey bags are the best for pizza. They're cheaper than the replacement bags from Storch and Bickel.
Oh yeah.
Storch and Bickel
have
been sold to a different company. They're still under their name, but
they're actually healthy.
I can feel them in my nuts.
Those are the lumps, huh?
Cage out of plastic.
Right, the gonads.
Yeah.
That's a technical term.
I just love seeing the they're big lumps all over.
Hey.
I think they're plastics.
Oh.
Yeah. I have macroplastics.
That's it. I can see the expiration date on them.
Down there. I like the meme of the Spider-Man meme, but it says like my grandfather with asbestos, my father with lead, and me with microplastics.
Yeah, my father with lead.
You still trying to get in?
No, I'm just watching now. It kept kicking me out like 5 times, so I'm just watching Smurf stream now.
All right.
Yeah, see if that works.
Is he still about now, Dank? The last time
he's on the 4. Yeah, he's around.
Oh, fair.
No, he's been back for a couple months. You can only stay for 6 months, and then you have to become a citizen or a GTFO. So he's back in the U.S.
Yeah, they're super bad about you go into the US,
That's
man.
just what
They're
she
super
told
strict.
her to get out of there.
She's like, I need a break.
My government just called me, babe. Bad news.
Oh, shit.
You'll never believe it.
That's the law.
So tomorrow, right?
I'm
Well, I think if you go
to,
you know, like Australia, just for like a, you know, like a holiday vacation.
EC Sport, EC Sport.
I think if you mess up one thing on your on your form or whatever, that's it. Like you're not allowed in, you know. And even if you mess up one silly thing, you know, like they're really strict, Australia, you know.
He said he was there half a year, so maybe he's working his way back. That's what you said?
My girlfriend and I are big 90 Day Fiancé fans.
Okay.
This show's freaking hilarious. It's great to watch how toxic these couples are.
Adam's been watching that religiously.
It's just I love seeing these people, like, they fall in love on vacation when nobody has any responsibilities whatsoever. Wow. And they're like the most relaxed, fun version of themselves, right? Because they have they're on vacation. And then all of a sudden now, like, they move in with them and they're like, the real world hits. They're like, I have to work 60 hours a week.
Exactly.
Like, what did you expect?
Exactly, right?
All right, the ones that, like, they can't even.
My parents can live with us too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all
the
friends.
ones who, like they have. We watch because they have like all different kinds now. They have all different variations of 90 Day Fiance. But they have like ones where like they've been.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Were you guys stuck loading?
Yes.
She made me eggs, fucking raisins.
Eyes are closed.
It kicked me out again. It didn't work, so hopefully it should let you guys in soon. I did. I tried joining on like 4 of you, and then I tried using the invite you sent me. That didn't work. I quit. I knew there was a reason why I didn't play this game anymore.
There you go. There it is.
TK left, Godslayer left.
The gods are trying to.
That could be people trying to join as well,
It's
right?
Gene. Thanks, Gina. It's Gina.
That's right. That's 40-year-old version.
Yeah.
Well, somebody got some air.
Saw that. Hit that wall hard.
Balance of some sort.
It seems familiar.
Yeah, man, they're all familiar. We've done all of them, Mike. They're all repeats.
Well, I mean, recently familiar. I should have said that.
Oh, maybe.
Still trying to get used to the fact that I actually have a car of my own again.
Wow. Sounds like a bunch of angry chainsaws.
Oh boy.
It does, right? Like bad lawnmower.
That was a nice transition into this area as well. You know, it's not an easy thing to do. Is to transition into this quarry.
Yeah, Dank's good. This is an old one of his too. He's made some newer stuff, but
Yeah.
played all
Get
those.
the rough places in.
I like the off-road track of this. This is like my favorite of his. Or the LTSs, like, you know, the wetter is better and the plain bowling ones he's made.
He made some templates for me as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But sadly, it was on my second account, you know, and so when I was trying to learn war rides and all that, you know, or spirals,
Yeah.
You can still use those.
Yeah, it's just, you know what it's like on that account, man. You got so many files, and you know, it's just
hard to find in there and work.
Yeah. So it's in there somewhere, you know. And my heart breaks every time I load up that account, you know, because I can't. Well,
It's like,
you
why
know,
do I? I know.
You can't edit.
Smurf has one too.
Yeah. I'm glad that the jobs I made are all right, though. You know, that I mean, I think they're pretty good.
Oh yeah.
You know, but I mean,
yeah, you just can't go back and edit them.
Yeah, exactly, and it kind of breaks my heart, really. You know.
What sucks is I have some King of the Hills, and anytime you edit, you have to change it back to time because it defaults it back to 60 points.
No, that's bullshit.
So I can't even go back and change, like the 60 points. Just that, like I can't do anything to it.
All right, guys, I'm jumping off. Have a good night. Just wanted to say hi, Troy.
Hey, TK.
All
Welcome
right.
back. All right, bud.
Yep, that trails TK.
They're still on Fallout 76. There's updates that come out.
They wanted a new game because GTA was old, so.
And then they jump on Fortnite as well. Their Fortnite's having a Marvel season right now with Doctor Doom everywhere.
Are you guys good yet?
We've gotten somewhat of a good path to be good, but there's concepts of paths.
There's what you said?
Concepts of paths.
Concepts of paths. I like that.
We're considering to put forth a motion to ponder.
I know some pretty tough 7th graders I can hook y'all up with when you're ready for
We
a
play
battle.
no build, so we hide from them.
Oh,
Those
I got
kids
you.
don't build, I guess.
You know that one job that you play of mine on the secondary quite a bit. A message comes up and it says this job might not be completable due to like an insufficient prop or something.
Yeah, that's common. That just means you either have a modded prop, or
Yeah,
there's a prop that they changed since you've used it last.
Yeah, and I was just like, when I seen that, I thought, you know, I'm going to be investigated by the FBI or something like that when that came up, you know. So I just thought I better not go on it, you know. And then U11 told me today that I can't even move a single prop.
Contacted the police.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't publish them anymore. They're just stuck where they are.
No, that's it. It's stuck in history, like, you know. So.
Yeah, like a time capsule of the GTA world.
I can never
trailer
edit.
bothering you, messing with you, Smurf?
Yes. At first I was driving around it, then it fucking got in my way. Yeah, I can never edit atomized beef. Leave it as it is, and a couple ones. I think probably 50 15% of my jobs are like that, so I got lucky. Some people, all their jobs are locked up.
Yeah. But there
I'm
was
so
nothing
glad that.
wrong. Yours were good anyway, don't you think?
Yeah. I was messing around with like the run speeds,
Oh, okay.
tweaking it, but it's whatever now. It's stuck the way it is.
I'm so glad that this account is legit, you know, and the other one is the I suppose the broken one. You know, I'd be so pissed if I had broken jobs on this account. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can either delete them or if they're working, just leave them as is. But
That's it. Yeah. I mean, I reckon I made some alright stuff on that account, so it's kind of done it for me.
word inductors versus snipers.
Yeah.
If you have the bikes, they have boost. You can boost with them. And don't fall off if you're on a bike.
Bicycle bike, motorcycle bike. What do we? You said boost.
You're
so
on
you
a
could turn
pedal
it-
bike that has boost.
Huh. Not sure
It's
what
called
that is, but okay.
It's called an inductor. You're on a bicycle.
Okay.
People joining. Oh, it's 7-zip in New Jersey. That's terrible. Bengals and Giants. Oh,
What's the score?
7-0 Cincinnati over the Giants.
Is that your
He's a-
team, Doc?
Oh, they're at halftime now.
Or your Browns fan?
Neither.
Okay.
If anything, it'd be probably the Lions.
The Lions.
Yep. I've seen more Detroit games. I've seen. I used to go to Cleveland games back and could fly into Municipal, but
I can't do my gestures today.
Maybe it's drink something, or maybe it's when you can't. It's like blocked doing something.
I see somebody else was doing it. Something, but
What do you know what your gesture is?
right now it was set to blow kiss, but I changed it and it didn't work then either.
So L3 is your boost. And if you hold forward, you go fast as well. They're trying to snipe us.
Yeah, it looks neat, this job, dude.
And the turnaround. Watch out for the balls. I can't really explain further.
mm-hmm. Don't hug the wall.
Well, that
don't
could be
hug
taken
the
out of
edge.
context.
Oh man. The balls got me.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, whoa! That was edgy.
Watch out for the balls indeed.
Oof.
Where's Tim tonight as well?
It's only one person from the UK allowed.
I know, right?
Yeah, we got a quota.
You're taking the allotted spot. AWOL.
GT exit.
Because honestly, dude, like, you know, you guys
Oh, shit,
play
we're dead.
my.
Oh,
Because your list
I wasn't
finish
paying
it.
attention and I made this job.
sorry. I just got killed, MG.
You guys finish at like 6 o'clock in the morning, my time. You know, so he must be crashing out late. You know.
Yeah, 2 to 4. Should be 2 to
He's a little
4.
insane.
And there was a Villa game today. So
Oh, that's right.
Someone switched his morning tea with his afternoon tea. He's out.
Oh, that. Okay, that's the problem.
Did they
Run
win
away.
today?
I'm dead. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though. One thing I would say about Tim, right? He makes some diverse things. You know, he is.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I said he's a little insane, but God love him.
That's right. Very mindful. No, there was no Villa game today. scared me, Doc. I've been betting on them every week and winning, so that's the only thing I got going for me, sports betting wise.
Oh,
DraftKings?
Oh, no good.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't help it, right? Yeah, he has MGM.
Damn, we are dropped.
It's not JB Smooth.
Oh,
That's Caesars.
No, he said he was watching a footy game. Didn't specify Bella.
Oh, he said, what did you say? What did you say?
He said he was
Tired after the
watch
game.
a footy game and get some sleep.
Oh, all right. He needs to sleep. Good. I'm trying to think who's in the commercials. I don't think they have a celebrity. Oh, you know who it is? It's Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart, yeah. Exactly.
Wasn't he arrested for a bunch of sex parties in California? Oh, that was good.
That's the other guy, yeah.
Sorry.
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Yeah, keep
That's
good.
the other short black guy.
No one's Kevin Hart short. He got arrested for picking up a lady of the evening a couple years ago. Broke up his marriage. Yeah. Eddie Murphy, you remember?
Damn.
He had a lady.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, like Hugh Grant
Wasn't
style.
Wasn't it not quite a lady of an evening? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, he was out there ahead of his time.
what did you say what did you say the boost was on this bike?
Honk your horn.
He said it was L3.
L3, yeah.
Is that what's stock on the bike when you buy it in free mode, or is it something on race?
No, that
The
power surge
inductor
has
comes
it.
with.
Yeah, it should come with it,
if
right?
this boost is in free roam?
Yeah.
It is, I believe.
Yeah, it is. I've used
You
it.
gotta buy the inductor from the bike website.
Yeah, I've used it
I have
for
one
the
of
time
these.
trials.
I have one of these, but I thought it was quite slow, you know. Oh shit. Sorry, I nicked someone's bike.
Man, I can't hit anybody. Why are there like fucking fireflies or whatever? What is
I
that?
see that.
That's,
Maybe the time of day. I don't know, morning.
You get stung by mosquitoes.
I'll tell you who is a
Nice
good
stuff.
creator who's in this lobby is the god. Is it the gardener? God, I think it's supposed to be the governor.
I really thought it was
He landed on
God's
his
V
feet.
Jannar.
That dude landed on his feet.
Yeah.
He's dead
Didn't
though.
last long, but
Yeah. Everything cool you just did, it was ruined.
Yeah, he's got a couple creative series.
Yeah, he's
Death
a
matches.
really good dude. That guy.
Who
is.
has the most? Because I know
Alina has 4.
Like out of everybody or just us?
I think out of everybody. I don't know anyone else who has more than 2.
Yeah.
She has more than what?
She has 4.
One guy's near the top.
I see
that guy
him.
near the top, and he's got quite a bit of life left.
Could
Yeah,
get a beat on him.
She's got
What do you
4
mean by
creative
that?
series jobs. He's on the last level.
Yep.
These fucking fireflies are ridiculous, by the way.
I missed the setting where I can turn them off.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, we gotta get that last one.
I used to be in
Yeah,
that.
nice job.
Well played,
That
whoever.
was great.
Still go.
That was.
I got a clip of that.
He got launched.
I used to be in that they them's crew, and they them turned round to me like with this massive like authoritarian like attitude, and I just like quit crew like instantly. I was like,
Fucking
"Fuck
up
that."
there.
Some guy just
Somebody
quit.
went flying.
Oh, we got
They
both
keep
of them.
fucking up there.
Is that
I think
it?
they keep hitting a
Nope,
must
still
be
got
tight
one
there.
more.
Oh, yeah,
a
one more.
bike. He needs to take that ramp because that bike is fucking people up.
Kitty mommy. Oh, she made it. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh. Damn.
So there's like a dead bike there that forces people off. We got lucky.
Yeah, we did.
Who's still somebody?
Someone's still
They're on
climbing
the
up.
second floor now.
I see.
Well, I see.
There's
Does he have Flat tire.
Going back
You should.
there.
Maybe he's getting health.
Snacking up.
Yeah.
No snacking.
I hit him twice now.
Got him.
Nice.
Nice.
That was fun.
Last one. We got to
That
make it
was
to the
fun.
end. Thank you.
And I was a little afraid of the bike, but that part was fun too.
So I think what got us the first round was, well, what got me, I wasn't paying attention to the ramp. The tanker blew up.
I didn't even use the curves. I wasn't even thinking. Forgot all about it. I got wiped out a couple times by the balls.
Yeah, me too.
I should
That
have had
first time.
cage in mine.
Microplastics.
Those were some macroplastic balls.
Let's go already.
I like how the ammo's unlimited as well. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Good modifier.
I mean, stuff like this can be balanced. I'm not saying this necessarily this job, but in other ones where it's a bit closer, it can be balanced that when you have to run back to get the ammo and stuff. But in this case, it's perfectly balanced, you know.
Yep.
Sorry, King's
Someone's
Value.
flipping somebody off.
Oh, shite.
Oh, that was right in the ear hole, but not enough to kill me. But I can taste the color blue.
Oh, it says we have disable extra headshot on.
Yeah, there's no headshot. I didn't want to.
Oh,
That's
Doc,
part of
smart,
the
Doc.
random balancing I was doing.
That's right. How does it know?
It's a whole different thing.
I just got shot old school. That's terrible.
I think that's your bike, anyway. Oh, don't hit my bike.
Oh, yeah. Ow.
Ooh.
No! Like my Achilles heel.
Bullets to the head.
I like the serpentine there, Troy.
Oh no, I am one fucking hit. Oh, I'm
He's
dead.
zigging when they're zagging.
Just need one person to get a shot.
Wow. Rockham's looking fetching in his unicorn.
Pink bubblegum unicorns.
Yeah. That's the one mask I don't have and can't get. Oh, nice, Rockham. Oh, but then he shot you in the air.
Yeah.
One shot too.
Wow, nice,
I had
MG.
50% health.
I think that bipolar
I
guy
got faith
is-
in Boise.
Yeah.
He's not.
Is
He's
he
in
the
this,
furthest?
No, he's back some.
It's bipolar that's further.
Yeah. Oh, he got shot. He was bugging out.
And bipolar's got like no life left.
And there's a pile of bikes right before the...
Did you turn off? Oh wow, they got him.
Oh, you regen?
Yeah, did you turn off health
You
regeneration?
regen health. I think you regen about 50% maybe, but you gotta stay and wait.
You can regen by leaning on the wall, but you can only go up to 50%.
Okay.
Gives you a last gasp.
And no
I'm
snacks.
surprised nobody made it across. Usually, at least one person does.
Do you know
It
that was a mechanic in the game The Getaway by Rockstar about 20 years ago.
What, regen by
So-
resting?
Just by leaning against the wall, and that game was fucking badass, man. That game was pretty much, you know, GTA London 2, you know, but under a different name. You know, I'd love to see that game come back, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first two games you made.
Yeah. So there was GTA London, but then they released The Getaway, which was like a three-dimensional game, sort of similar to, you know, the old school GTAs, but not the top-down ones. And then they just made the one game, and then that was it, from my understanding and memory. But to get your health back, you have to lean against the wall.
Was the first GTA top down?
The
Yes.
first two.
This is my first generation of GTA, so I'm a noob.
It didn't get to 3D until GTA 3, and then they used that game to make Vice City and San Andreas. They're kind of off the same engine. That's like the main trilogy. But then they had some PlayStation portable games like Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories. I think the London one was a PSP game at one point. I don't know.
That was based off the GTA 1, so the first ever GTA.
Top down.
And it was like, you know, just exactly the same, apart from, you know, the actor's voice and stuff, you know.
Turismo Classic? Probably, right?
I am dressed as the physical form of Pink Eye.
How did you get that outfit, Omar?
Just created it.
With that body wrap suit?
Oh, that's not me. Why
That's
did
not
that
you?
suit- No.
Oh. My bad.
So,
Something like Smurfs, I think.
Oh, okay. I was
on
looking
my secondary account, MG420, on the Rockstar, you know, social club, the avatar dude, he is actually from London, you know.
Oh, okay.
From the game, you know, and if you buy the game, it comes with a poster, and it's a poster of that dude. And I've been tempted so many times just to buy that London and just get the poster, you know, and frame it just for the memorabilia of it, you know.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
I got mine. Mine's kind of damaged because it's been folded up for so long. You know, I should have like unfolded it and framed it, I guess.
I had the idea of drawing the locations of where I've built on the map, so I can work out precisely where I haven't built. You know, so I can.
That's cool. Yeah.
So I can just work out where I haven't built and stuff like that, you know, and.
Don't want to double up. I get you. Yeah. Fresh meat. I thought you were going to say something else.
Red would be. Never mind.
The ones you didn't pay, so to speak.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Not red.
But you
Blue
know, on
means
the
blue waffles.
Yeah.
you know, on the next game though, right? Like, let's assume that they have the props as we have it now. Just assuming it's going to be a continuation of what we're doing now, say, I don't know, a year after release or whatever, that's exactly what I'm going to do, so I can keep track of where I've built, you know, because I've got over 100 jobs now, and it would be such a pain in the ass to actually do what I wanted to do, you know.
Do you think it'll be exactly like what we're playing now? It'll be similar? Like
within a year, I assume. I would like to think so, you know, man. But the thing is, from what we were saying earlier, you know, it sounds like you dudes have been obviously creating from day one and all that, and I kind of got into it, 5 years ago, you know?
Okay.
So it's like, I missed the whole start of Creator and all that, so I would assume that you guys would have more kind of an insight on it than I do, you know, because there's a mystery to me of what it was like, the Creator coming out and the props and all that, you know?
I just remember less features.
Yeah.
More frustrating. They didn't have templates. I barely used it when it first came out, but they didn't have templates. They had less props, and it was way harder to use. It was more touchy. So, but over the years, they have taken out some stuff. Like you can't do a vehicle deathmatch anymore. You can't do that certain type of race. You can't make a rally race. I think I don't know.
Yeah, that's full-on bullshit that you couldn't fucking do another vehicle deathmatch, man, you know? How they fuck people over with that.
You have to re-edit when you already have, like, copy it.
Yeah, that's so bullshit, man. What were they thinking, like, you know?
Yeah.
And then the modifiers that he gave us for deathmatch, you can kind of do a vehicle deathmatch, but it's fucked up.
Yeah, only with vehicles that already have weapons.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Because I thought it'd be cool, you know, just vehicle deathmatches, just, you know, but just have guns, you know, and just do drive-bys or something, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would be cool. I did play something like that recently. It was in Purple Haze's list. Everyone had handguns or shotguns. And it was like the teams would switch during the thing every minute or two. And you'd go from being chased to chasing, like from hunting to hunter.
Okay.
Hunted to hunter, something like that. But it was all people in cars shooting guns or shotguns or whatever at other cars.
You know, I just, you know, in my dream it's a fantasy, but I mean, you know, the game comes out, all the props in the world, you know, 1 billion or just infinite props, you know what I mean? And just, you know, let me do a Sandking around the whole map that's going to be bigger than the actual world in reality, you know, and
do you think they'll have the same vehicles and all of that? Or some of them at least?
Seriously speaking now, you know, I'm only fucking about when I said that, but I'm kind of hoping the NPC cars are going to be as fast as the HSWs, you know, and or up to, you know, and realistic speeds and things like that, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm kind of hoping, you know.
That would be cool.
And you know, maybe all the cars that we have on this game might just be might be just the NPC cars, you know, and you know, and you'll never see the same. It'll be hard to see the same car once, or maybe one car might spawn every now and then, you know, kind of like Pokemon or something, you know. So if you see, I don't know, this grotty thing driving around, it's like fucking hell, like pull it over and get the car. Otherwise, you got to buy it.
That's funny.
You know. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. That would be cool. Oh, Smurf wins, according to Epic. Nice job, Smurf.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Pink for life. Thank you.
Pink don't
guy
stink.
for life.
Yeah, it does.
When's his new comedy coming out? Yeah, when's he coming out with a new one, right? It's been a minute. Sold out MSG. What was it, a month in a row or something crazy?
MSG.
Dickory dickory dock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was the movie you parlayed that into?
Oh, Fort Fairlane.
Fort Fairlane.
That's it.
Yeah. Look at that, man of culture. Sentimental value.
Oh, this is Tim's.
Yeah.
With the hill. Which one though? Is this the Avalanche?
This is all of them.
Yeah.
How
There's
how
an
has he
Avalanche
done?
or some other spots you can fight for?
So did the cars respawn then? Because it seems like an infinite amount of cars that.
They do. That's
That's
I think
interesting.
That's why he has it built over water. So when they get to the end, they submerge and respawn.
Interesting.
Yep, there's a lot of Avalanche jobs out there, and that's how they do the magic.
That's just
Yeah. Well, no, you don't. It's like
Massive
Bounty
impact.
Hunter for Red Dead, but you don't get the cool bolos or the the lassos.
It's like the mod jobs at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Mod has bounties. So each day you get 3 to do in free roam, but then there's a 4th that's like high dollar that takes you to a mission. That's what I mean. It's kind of like the bounty boards in Red Dead, because you can have the lower bounties, but then there's one that's like higher that takes a few more steps. If you're looking for fun, it's fun. If you're looking for money, there's better things.
Game just crashed on me, guys. I'll try and rejoin back in.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This Avalanche is a bit light, though.
Yeah. Oh. How was the Santa Muerta thing earlier, Omar? Did you go?
Yeah, no, it was fun. They had some pretty clever photo op jobs that they made.
Nice.
The first few, yeah, they were just kind of
fuck.
jobs to take pictures. They were really well made.
Hopefully I can watch someone stream. How do you get up there?
There's
Up
sticky
the...
bombs.
It's interesting.
Respawn by holding triangle.
It's interesting. The is it geometry? Is that the right word?
Symmetry.
Yeah. Sorry, it's 3 in the morning. I can barely
It's sim and
think.
polygon.
But yeah, he's awesome at doing that.
Yeah.
Making it fair.
Come on, my team. We're sucking.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Somewhere.
I got knocked into the water somehow, so. And there's my eventual demise.
Oh no, the dunes are coming. Oh no, the army trucks.
Okay, now the Avalanche is mad.
Yeah, I was almost up there. I don't have any stickies. What the fuck?
I'm on fire.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got the gun from the other place. So at least we got one.
okay.
At least
Well,
we
this the one
got.
that counts.
This is the most points.
Yeah.
Do I have to die to get down though? Glad I've lost my bike.
Oh no.
I can't get on the back of you, whoever that is. I was just gonna go up there and guard it.
Nope. Oh, so much road rash.
Together.
If you insist.
Gather around and come on my chest.
Chin, neck, and chest.
We just unearthed my chest.
How are we not getting this one? Is it someone on the other side?
There's somebody on the other side.
Someone's got a camp.
Yeah, they must be.
I
on the
just
other
killed
side
him through the
throwing-
wall. Yeah. If you sticky bomb the wall, you blow them up. They're camping like that. But we've lost. I mean, if they ask, we won and be stubborn about it, like be real dicks about it, but we lost.
Oh.
Dispute it in court.
Keeps telling
Ask for a
me.
recount every single time. They never are.
Epic, this is an old outfit of mine, the pink, alright? It does look like yours. That's just because we both have great taste.
But you lost.
I did lose. He said I'm trying to copy him, that's what he said.
Fucking
That's
hell,
why
how
you
was I
lost.
the how was I the most valuable player? Fucking hell.
I'm wearing the same pants as he. Huh? What?
That's right.
Alright.
Who's winning? I'm a
Submitting
fan
my
of that team.
daily ticket to Rockstar.
Are you
Oh,
glad
yeah.
the Mets and Yankees are both in the ALCS and LCS, Troy? That's good. New York, right? Oh man, it might be a Subway Series this year if it all works out.
Tied up in the third.
Let's do 3. I like the Olympics. I bought Peacock because of that. That stupid streaming service. Yeah, you got to see everything though.
Peacock?
That's how they pronounce it on the phone. Yeah. Peacock. I feel like. Did he
Sentinel
make
XS.
this? Sentinel XS.
Yeah.
I have what do you call it though? I'm taking the Exemplar. I don't have the XS. Let's see, Smurf's outfit. We able to make it back, Omar?
It keeps telling me you're no longer in session. I'm trying a different method here.
Oh,
Initializing. I'm in the clouds, but yeah, I'm having
sorry.
issues.
I tried to join the list last night and it wouldn't let me. I don't know what the, it feels like this is a new problem with them, with Rockstar.
Is Subway expensive in the US then?
Is Subway, you
Random
said?
question.
Is it
Subway,
$2 now?
Like the
like
food?
the sandwich.
No, not really.
Oh, the sandwich.
Yeah.
They were doing $5 subs for the longest time, but now they upped it, so they did increase.
I couldn't. Yeah.
I wouldn't go
When
to
I went-
Subway though. Unless you get
When I
the
went,
salad.
I went when I was 18, man, and I just couldn't get over how cheap it was, and not necessarily, like the takeaways, the Pizza Hut and Denny's and KFC and all these places. I was like, whoa, I'm getting all this food for like nothing,
That's why we're so fat.
Mm-hmm.
In the UK, man, like all those places have just gone up like sky high.
It's gone up here as well.
And you know, like what we have is a pint of beer. Like what you have is a tall boy, man. Like that's expensive as fuck these days in the UK. You know.
Yeah, it's like $4 here now for the tall boys. At least in New York.
Yep.
At least where I'm at.
How
24 ounces? Yeah.
So how much is that?
Okay.
How much is that in a say like a restaurant or something, you know, like or a bar or something?
$7, $8 for a pint of beer.
So about five pounds.
Yeah.
Man pours it in a glass for you and brings it to you.
Hey, you gotta, you know, be price
Hey,
conscious.
hump day doesn't go by any faster. Wednesday strip clubs.
Yeah.
How did you like it?
They're great.
What's up, Goose?
Hey, Goose.
It's hard to join, so I don't know if it's possible.
If they dip you in a baptism pool before you go inside, that's...
How much do you guys pay for like a black market like half ounce of weed?
I can get an
Like
ounce of
what?
weed for $100.
$100.
Yeah.
And is that normal?
Yeah, I can
If
get
you-
some mids for...
Yeah. If you go to a dispensary, it'll be, for me at least, $2.40.
Oh, well.
I buy flour. Nice.
Damn. You like it? Better?
I have a pin for the road, like a
Do you
big
like
pin.
it better, or what's the... Okay. That will affect it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, I bought my first weed pen like a couple months ago, and I've had 3 of them since. And you know, they're just really. I have a VR headset now, and I just keep it in my pocket and smoke it, and it's just so. It's
And
so
of course, I've got a
convenient.
new
Very
E-rig, so I'm
demure.
doing dabs.
But I love smoking flower, man. Like, I gotta go back to the flower just to have the feel of the smoke. Like, I understand if there was, like, you know, medical issues or, like, after smoking cigarettes for a long time, that's different. But, yeah. It's good that, having the smoking, yeah. But, yeah, those pens, man, I go out on my front porch, and it's just amazing. Just hit the pen. Stay out there an hour.
I'm hoping that
He's got a porch you can borrow. Sorry.
I'm
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
I think.
Yeah, and all
mine
those
have been
vape
grand.
pens, for the most part, are just basic distillate. It's... If you want to look for good carts, look for carts that are live resin. Yeah.
As opposed to what?
Most of the run-of-the-mill carts are what they call THC distillate. It's a basic distillate made from a variety of plants, variety
You
of
don't want the
strains.
distillate. You want the.
A live resin, full spectrum,
Okay.
good stuff.
I'm
There's a little
hoping
extra that it might cost you, but yeah, you'll find it in carts.
What does it cost in
I'm-
UK, MG?
So for what they call what's called so-called Cali isn't from California. You know, why would you sell it if you manage to get it through anyway? And there's just all so just to answer your question, so up to £300, which is about what, I don't know, $350 US dollars, I assume. I don't know what the that is.
At first,
But
I was like, "Who's buying 300 pounds of weed?" but I got you. It's currency.
The thing is this. It's like, well, you could get that, or do you want to just buy some, dirty stuff that's, that taste of chemicals and all that, But whereas in my case, so I like hash, so I get hash that comes from like the Middle East, and like fair play, they know how to make bloody hash over there, and that's Middle Eastern hash is beautiful, and it's got unique properties.
Lebanese.
Yep, beautiful, dense resin
But
glands, that's all.
I'm just kind of hoping that Germany has just legalized cannabis, right? And the crazy thing is, you could be a World War II veteran in this country that fought, that time of history, and rely on cannabis, and then those fuckers have it before you, and they went through the Soviet Union after that as well, and it's just like, man, like it's. And the Soviet Union, and all that shit as well, like, and it's just like I can't, but the problem with my country and the difference between my country and your country is, my country, the people in this country believe in the monarchy and like the aristocracy and like things like that, whereas your country doesn't, right? And all that stuff. And I get it, it's like nothing's perfect, right? And I get it, I'm not American. I don't know what it's like to be an American, right? But like the problem, I think what's happened is that in America, the middle class of America has accepted weed slowly, but in our country, they're just like, it's a gateway drug. It's like the devil. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's it's like like heavy metal, like heavy metal in the 80s. Oh God, it's satanic and rap music and all that stuff. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And just these like conservatives, man. Like I'm sorry to talk about politics, but I cannot stand them.
Yeah, no problem.
Because of the jump.
Me too. I just like this one. I thought Goose would be here.
So on the, I can get a prescription, right? So I've got a traumatic brain injury that happened,
right
without going into that. But that's what happened, and what I've looked into, I could theoretically get a prescription for it. But
blow me up, people. I'm gonna cry.
But I could be spending much more money on this legal shit, man. And I kind of just want to have it, just grow my own, But I don't want my house burning down. I've found out they've changed it to LED lights and stuff, and I don't want to get raided by the police. There's a fat chance that would happen. But I don't want to get raided by fucking, other dealers and shit like that, you know what I mean? And our winter's fucking horrible, man, right now, it's freezing, but it's it will get there, it will, and like and again, sorry to talk about politics, but our perception of what conservatives are, I just can't wait until they fucking die, like, and all these old fucks, just who think that, like the Sex Pistols were evil and all this stupid shit, and
they
and all
killed
that,
the Queen. The Queen is dead. Sex Pistols.
It's but we've got like the House of Lords, right? So you can be inherently a lord, yeah.
Yeah.
And with that like those people who were like, say, my age, and they were just like, you know, oh my god, the Sex Pistols evil, you know, they're still in charge, you know, they're still sitting there getting paid, I don't know, £500 a day just to sit down. They can sit down and stand up and still get paid for it, you know, man, and all this stupid shit, you know. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, they're supported by troglodytes and rubes.
Yeah, just fuck them all, man, yeah. And,
fuck that cop up.
And I just can't. And also, like, you know, with like magic mushrooms, you know, and how psilocybin helps people, you know, and you know, I went picking magic mushrooms the other day, and we went at 5 in the morning, and there were people up there already picking them, you know, and I think people are realizing that, you know, what grows naturally isn't fucking bad, you know, and as soon as the middle class get that, you know, hopefully we'll get somewhere, you know, and I don't know. I'm sure Tim's probably explained it before, you know, and sorry for repeating what I'm sure he says, because I know he thinks like me on this stuff, you know. But yeah. And then they take a heroic dose, and then they just realise how much of an arsehole they've been, right? Yeah.
Hey, tax me, build some better bridges, but let me smoke.
But yeah, man, I'd love to fucking grow it, man. Like, you know, like both of them, I'd love to, dude. Like, you know, it'd be awesome, you know. Oh, it's an interesting creation, though. Whoever made this.
This is Doc Medpot. This is a classic.
Oh, it's cool. Like, the first person is fucking badass on this game, man.
Hey, Big T, thanks for watching.
Sort of what Shenanidads is about.
That's right. A little GTA. I don't know. Nothing cool. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. I went to the Comedy Cellar a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago now. It's on West 4th Street. It's a comedy club. Oh, in New York, on West 4th and I think it's 6th Avenue. But I saw Manhattan. Yeah.
West 4th Street, Greenwich Village.
Greenwich Village, yeah. It was pretty good. Chris Red, the guy from SNL, was the headliner. But it was a good show. No one crazy famous showed up. It's a midnight show. Yeah. I think we paid $25 each.
That exists?
And then we had to buy 2 drinks, so we got like a pitcher of sangria. Yeah. So the pitcher of sangria covered it because it's like enough.
You get water and then a cup of ice?
No, I just got the sangria. And what's wrong with sangria? Yeah. It is. And I never like it when you go to a show and then, you know, the waitress has to come like 11 times. Just get like one big thing so I can watch the show and not be bothered with you, you know?
Oh yeah, pitcher sangria, that's great.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. Oh no. Okay. It's all fancy now. That's where CBGBs and stuff were all those years ago. In the Bowery. Oh,
did you go to that, man? Did you go there?
I was young, but I never went there. I wasn't into punk when I was younger.
I was, and I went.
Oh, Rockham went. Very nice. Stop
I was told I was told before it was a venue, it used to just be like just some random bar, right, or something like that. And they used to have because Henry Rollins had a documentary about it, I believe it was, or Bad Brains possibly, or The Misfits or something like that. I can't remember.
And,
and the
Black Flag.
Misfits. But yeah, the Misfits, right?
I
With
thought Henry Rollins was Black Flag, and then Bad Brains was the dude with the dreads.
oh fucking hell, man, that's rad. The Misfits in the 80s, right, as well. For those who have seen that.
I was there when it was the Ramones in the 70s.
Ah, fucking hell.
Oh, you saw the Ramones, Rockham? There?
I saw the Ramones, I didn't see them there, but at the same time period that they were playing there. I saw Frank Sinatra. I saw Senior. Junior was conducting the orchestra because
Nice.
Frank called in sick the first night, and so when they rescheduled, Count Basie's orchestra couldn't stay. So
You know,
Junior
Charlie
did that.
Chaplin get his first job.
Charlie
Okay.
Chaplin. That only knocked 3 people off the list. Nice.
And you had Dead Kennedys as well, right? As well, they were another big band of that era,
At
right?
that era, yes. I did not see them live.
Yeah, I fucking love old school punk, man. You know, I fucking love it all. You know.
I'm trying
So
to get you in here again, Omar.
I'm one of those sort of conservatives, not House of Lords type of conservatives,
Yeah, I
but
kinda
sort of
gave up.
conservatives that you're talking about.
Sorry.
I'm one that absolutely believed in the Sex Pistols. So
Yeah,
I was a hard-
our conservatives are a completely different terminology. Like what you guys called liberal is not liberal in the UK.
Yeah, we're shifted way to the right.
It's all slightly different, you know. Our conservatives like believe in, you know, king and country and divine right and all this bollocks, you know, and what conservatives, in essentially, yeah, like what they're based on, right? And like the liberals were, and like so, like a liberal would be like the person, historically speaking, who was against like divine rights, the monarchy.
Well, Labor wants to finally get rid of peerage
And
over
then-
there, don't they?
And then, but then Labour would be historically classed as what left wing is. So there's a differentiation between liberal and left wing, and like conservatives, another thing entirely different. So it's like, it's not really fair to, you know. And I'm sorry, I don't want to offend anyone's beliefs when I go on about, but our interpretation is
Just
of
don't talk shit about
conservative-
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. You know, and the thing's because I'm like Welsh, like, you know, I'm against the monarchy, man. Like, you know, I don't want to be part of that Britain, you know, I don't believe
Labor
in
right now is
Britain.
proposing to do away with peerage and finally end the titles in the House of Lords. So
Yeah, but I don't believe in them either. Like, you know, I'm Welsh, like I'm, you know, I don't want anything to do with Britain, you know, in the same way that
you have the
I
same warm
did.
feelings the Irish people do. So yeah,
Yeah. My family is fucking Irish, like, you know.
yeah.
That type of thing, you know, and so much of Welsh history has just been lost and like written out and things like that, you know, and it's yeah, and it's
I
like,
think
you know,
Wales. I think Gareth Bale and Tom Jones.
yeah,
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
but it's like, you know, the idea of like this other country that's just, you know, essentially dominated Wales for thousands of years, right? And
Dane left
you
for his
you
own
know,
race.
Oh,
know.
Dane.
I don't know. Sorry to bang on about politics, though. You know.
No problem, man. We talk about it. Yeah.
So I can only really talk about it in theory because the thing is, I'm not American, right? I don't know what it feels like to be an American. It's a broad statement to make, right? You know, I don't know what it was like. Personally, my personal, I personally believe that, and again, this is again, or talking broadly and tidily now to say this, Americans seem to believe in freedom more so and seem to be proud more of freedom. So in relation to like, you know, cannabis, right? like it's our right to do that, right? You know what I mean? It's like that's freedom, right? Whereas, you know, I think in relation to like your health, I mean the idea of you know, you've got to pay for your health, and surely, you know, surely it would be better for the Americans to have a health service, right? You know, and our health service it isn't perfect. It has its problems, right? You know, but like I don't know, man. Like, you know, I mean, so last year, like I nearly died, and like my auntie who lives in California came over, and she was like, man, like they cared for you, like, you know, but back home they're going on about your money and all that shit, like insurance, and it's like you know, you're going to a business and all that, you know. But again, I'm an outsider. You know, I've been to America 3 times in my life, you know, and I like the issue with America is that what happens in America, there's echoes of what happens in America felt around the world, right? You know, and you know, certain politicians in America who have pushed extremism. In my view, in America, that extremism is also felt around the world, and we have ripples of that, you know, and that's my personal view. But, you know, frankly, I would rather be speaking to you guys than talking to some knobheads from the UK, right, and Wales included in that, you know, because I think we all sound more depressed in the UK than you guys do in America, you know, and that's my take, but I could go onto it more, you know, and like, you know, the history of America and things like that, you know. It's I understand it's troublesome, right, and there's turbulence and there's oppression and there's all these things, you know, and what that was then to what it is now, I can't tell you what that is because I'm not American. I don't know what that looks like, you know. That's what you know what I'm saying. But
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Somebody's finally shaking loose there. Maybe.
That's the second or third person I've seen leave, so I'm not sure that's the one that's hanging us up, or if those are people that are just giving up.
And now we're waiting for them to disconnect.
But yeah, sorry, I hope I haven't, you know, offended anyone with what I said, you know, because like I'm just some tired dumbass.
Nope.
You know?
Yeah. I know.
I'm very conscious. I'm very conscious of, you know, the things I say and all that, you know, and so I know it's a turbulent time in the world right now, right? You know.
And I didn't mean to suggest that you'd hurt feelings when I said I'm one of those conservatives, because anything you said tonight was so much less like painful and hurtful than what these guys say every week. So.
Oh, so good.
Is Rocky talking right now? Dude, get off the fucking mic.
We're so. We were doing so well, and now we're stuck. It was so close.
Everyone quit out. It's got to load after that.
They were talking about weed edibles and prices in Toronto and in Canada, and it's $220 to $240 in the dispensary and $160 to $180 on the street.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, for an ounce.
I would be so tempted, man. Like as soon as they say, like, okay, the cops are just not bothered. I mean, to be honest with you, man, like I've got a full-on junkie next door, and you know the police don't give a fuck about him. Like, you know, like fuck, they give a fuck about me smoking a joint out the back, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just I think at this stage it's just ideological, and it's also political parties not willing to accept that they've been wrong, you know.
Yeah, like change
and
happens.
it's like, yeah, it's like, hey, if we admit that we've been wrong about something, that means that we were wrong the whole time. And, you know, all these kids that got, you know, not being able to get a job because they got caught with, like, you know, like a blunt or something, you know, 10 years ago, or all the shit, like, you know, I don't think it's that bad these days, right, you know? And,
Think of the jobs that you create with the legal market.
yeah. I got
In
caught with
Michigan, they created 40,000 jobs from the first couple of years alone.
I got
40,000.
caught with a blunt. I got caught with a blunt, man, and I've got a record because of that, you know, and that was what 10 years ago or something. But just to clarify, though, like in my country, like say conservatives would be totally for keeping weed illegal, right? Do you know what I mean? Like they're the ones who are like, it needs, so it's currently classed as a Class B, whereas they would want to put it as a Class A. And I say them, I don't want to, I'm going to have to generalize all of them on this one, right? You know? Whereas, from my understanding, a conservative in America could be like ultra libertarian to the point where it's like, how dare you tell me what to do? Like, this is, you know, my money, my life. But I'm not going to pay to help someone else, right? You know, and again, this is my generalization of the understanding, right, of it, and that's where there seems to be a massive difference. But if you're very interested in what I'm saying, search Peter Hitchens. I'll make one if you want, but it's very important that I say this. Google Peter Hitchens and cannabis and see what that guy has to say about it. This motherfucker is campaigning that people have to do the time in prison. So if I got caught with a joint, man, I'd be looking at prison at like 7 years, bro, you know? And like,
that's crazy.
But yeah, he's just like, oh yeah, you know, I'll go to the pub and, you know, have, you know, shots of tequila and a lap dance, you know?
Have a little over 100 years of prohibition propaganda.
Yeah.
America has been the bully pulpit against the rest of the world to uphold cannabis prohibition. That's falling.
I know, right? I know.
Or you may have a productive life like most people do that smoke or use cannabis instead of the stereotypes.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, indeed. Absolutely. And the thing is, in my country, so the idea of the dispensary, right? So I've never had pot before, but I want to still be able to go to work. Okay, so we suggest you that you have something weaker, right? We can suggest these strains for you, but these texts I have on my phone, I don't know how strong they are. You know, oh, but I want to try it for the first time. I could be smoking, you know, the chronic, you know, and then I'm
fall out for his hair.
Yeah,
Might be stuck.
And I use the analogy, so when I speak to my parents about this, it's like, hey, I want to get drunk, but here's a cup, right? Here's a cup, right? So I'm just going to pour this alcohol in. This alcohol could be whiskey, of like 330 milliliter cup. It could be full of whiskey. It could be full of beer. It could be full of wine. Who the fuck knows how strong it is, right? But you don't know until you've had a sip of it, right? But the thing is, this is the only alcohol that I have, so I'm gonna feel inclined to drink it, right? And just like it saddens me, man. Like it saddens me, and just these people, like the more people have to talk about it, and and eventually it will go the right way. I'm convinced of that, and like and the other one that I'm super passionate about, probably even more so. I'm not sure if more so is the right word to say, but like psilocybin. Like I fundamentally believe psilocybin can help people.
Is that you again, Troy?
And once that happens, then I believe there'll be fundamental changes in this society, the way that people treat people, right? And people who are like narcissists and things like that will see something about themselves that they don't like, right? And Anyway, guys, look, it's getting late now. I'm gonna bounce, but it's nice talking to you.
Yeah,
dudes.
good chatting.
I'll try and come back again real soon. I'll love you and leave you, dudes. Right, take it easy.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, good talking to you.
Safe. Take it easy, dudes.
Yeah, have a good night,
There
MG.
it
Yeah, it's gone. I'm gonna restart it up if you want to play a couple more. Like 3 jobs left. I think we all did. It said you left.
Yeah, I did the crew jump.
Did you quit out, Troy, or no? Alright, I'm gonna send out
The
invites.
crew switch. Now I'm in my agency.
Yeah, I liked myself out of that game too, so I'm back at.
Yeah, Troy, I can't think of anything you're missing out on if you don't get the bonds place. I mean, the bonds,
Bail bonds
business.
I think it's
not
got
like
a garage if you need more garage space, but other than that, it's
It's got. I mean, normally properties give you access to unique vehicles, but there's no unique vehicle. I don't know. They give you like a bounty wagon type thing.
The nightclub, the auto shop, the acid lab, all good money makers.
Yeah, but have you ever done acid on PS5? What about on PS5 on weed? You did do a Kaya.
I was with you when you did that, Kyle. I was on with you. Yes, we were doing that. We did that mission together. I don't think I was the one holding your hand though. I'm pretty sure Dabney was walking you around. Yeah.
Thelma and Louise and all the way.
They completely changed it too. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da, brum, brum, brum. Cool.
Sounds spooky.
I've been to Winston-Salem.
Yeah.
We're all in, right?
I'm in, yeah.
There's
I see.
7 of us in here. Okay.
Hey,
Where's Doc?
Rock'em.
Doc's here.
Yep, I'm in.
Doc, Epic, Smurf, Omar, Mike. Alright, let's play. It's
Am I
Hot
here?
Ring.
Oh, I'm here.
Hot Ring.
Where are my hands? What are my hands doing?
I always think of that, it's not between two pillows from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah. It's one of the best Christmas movies ever. That's good. I mean, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is Christmas, right?
Die Hard's Christmas, yeah.
Yeah. Although Eyes Wide Shut's a Christmas movie, so.
I like Bad or Santa.
You made it a thing? I thought it was Stanley Kubrick. He's at a Christmas party. I did not make a note of that, but I guess I could check.
He did. He has said that in here for sure.
Oh, okay. I mean, but I'm saying in the world, I've heard other people say it.
He
You know
is
what I mean?
the only one I ever heard
Really?
note of it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it was you. Yeah.
I've always been part
How are
of the
we
Die
stuck
Hard
again?
discussion, but
Are we beginning to
that
think
one
it's his
I
job, or?
Yeah. It's
Whose
a
job
regular
is it,
D-Dane, yeah. It's a regular Hot Ring track.
who was the
That's
first
why
one
he
to
left.
bail
He's
out
like,
on us?
I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's like,
one's
this is the
gonna
broken
fuck
one.
them up.
Oh,
Dang.
come on,
He was
man.
literally the first person to leave when.
Troy, get out of here. You're fucking something up. I don't know what it is.
Oh. Has it been a whole year? I upgraded my life.
I'm bailing out of this one.
Yeah, is that her? Is she still around? Wow.
Who's
Wow.
in there with her?
You took her from a married woman to your home, huh? You dirty dog.
Nah.
You cad. Yeah, man.
Did you guys back out again?
I think I'm
I
gonna.
am.
This is terrible.
What are the next jobs? There's 3 more, right?
Yeah.
And a new version of PS5. I mean, GTA.
That sucks.
New version of PS5. I mean, GTA.
And
Yeah, you just want to call it? Or you want to
Yeah,
finish?
sure. Yeah, you can call it.
It is
What was
11.
next?
What's
next
next
though?
was Dust Race by me, the original Plane Bowling, and then Short Death Match from Danny Native. The one where it's all black.
Yeah. Rip.
Yeah, alright. I will. I have tomorrow kind of half off because of Columbus Day.
oh, that's right.
So they close the schools, so I have to be like, taking care of children. So I kind of took half the day off. She works. She's in office now. She used to be in home all the time for like maybe from COVID beginning till about 6 months ago, and now she's in the office. So it's, well, we're Mr. and Mrs. Mom. I am staying at home. I saw that movie in the theater. Mr. Mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He had the baby holding the baby's ass up to the hairdryer. I remember the highlights. Yeah. He's hilarious. I don't know why he doesn't work more. I liked Birdman.
Michael
You know?
Keaton.
Yeah.
talking about, huh?
Yeah, he's probably older.
No, I
That's
think
wild.
he's hysterical.
Yeah, I think so
Mr.
too.
Mom was his big break, but
He's been Birdman. He's been Batman.
Yeah,
He's been good. He's had a good career.
he is good.
Beetlejuice twice.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. He was in that shitty Flash movie.
What was that? Like about the Flash, the what do you call the guy? The
DC,
superhero?
the superhero.
He showed up
Flash.
as Batman.
He came back as Batman. The only good thing about the movie.
That's crazy.
They had they had some cool fan service moments. So they had all the different realms that represented different times of films. They had the white one that was like the black and white era when they first started, and then yeah, they showed
There's
what
the
it would
movie
look like if they
where he was
actually
the killer
followed through.
snowman, Jack Frost.
Nick Cage as
Yeah.
Nick Cage as Superman. That was when he was fighting all the spiders.
And Multiplicity, where he was clones of himself.
That's an underrated movie.
We were just talking
It
about
is.
that last night.
Multiplicity is better than people remember. I agree.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, where he was dying and he made all those videos for his kid. Yeah. They probably didn't hold up. Kid doesn't have any idea what's happening. Poor guy. Last person using the VCR in the world. Yeah. My dad's on there, guys. You don't understand. You're not taking it seriously. He's like, all right. Just digitize them or whatever. But he didn't touch those. Why am I stuck in the clouds? This game is hell.
Me too.
This game is hell. Why is it so hard?
I can't get back to free mode. I've been in clouds forever.
Weird. I'm in free mode. You're doing it wrong. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I hate it here. I'm not playing the rest of this. I'll just put these in next week.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for trying.
You all have a good night. It was
Yeah.